Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Georgia, and welcome to my little corner of the internet tonight. Today, welcome also to episode 4 of the live stream where we Let's Make a Comic Live. So in today's video, we're going to work on the next page of the comic, which is page 4. So let's get into that. Let's go here. All right, reduce that. As usual, gonna start with the script. So for the script for page 4, how did I make the other one? Okay. So I'm here in the Word doc for my project. I'm going to just format this stuff a little bit better so it's a little clearer. Underline. And then from there, we'll go right into the drawing. And so far, right now, what's happening with the pages is these are pages I've already sketched out ahead of time. Hopefully you can hear me here. These are pages I've sketched out ahead of time, so we're able to move kind of quickly, which is nice. But soon eventually we'll be getting into pages that I haven't drawn yet, but we're not there, not for a little while. But right now, page 4 has been mostly sketched out. I need to touch up a couple things, but we'll get into that shortly. So I just want to clean this up. So let's make that not bold. Boar. So boar. That's the name I'm going with. Boar is a monster creature in this story, and he's a wolf-like creature. And just to kind of remind you, the story is basically about a young apprentice who gets her first job. And currently what's happening right now is she's training, sparring with her master. And she also has, my main character, her name's Bo. She has her own monster companion. And they're training. It's another training session for them. And they're currently, they're about to lose a little bit. So here's XXX. That's my character. I haven't filled in her name, but Bo, wide-eyed, panicking. Add that in. This should all be not bold. And then do panel 4. Oops, lowercase 4. Big explosion. Yeah, that's an explosion. Explosion sends Bo and Pri flying backwards. So Bo powers up. Snarling. Yeah, Bo powers up. Not snarling, but wolf pose. Boar powers up. I'm just gonna shake out the snarling, and then snarling. I'm not cleaning this up much better. I think in previous live streams I kind of tidied up the script a bit more, but this one I'll keep it pretty quick. So so that's all I'm doing for page 4. Let me show you how it matches up to the finished comic page so far. So in panel 1, we have Boar, the wolf-like monster. He powers up. And what happens, and this is panel 1. So powers up here. Going back to the script. In panel 2, Boar fires his next attack, snarling here, which is going to be this one. I need to reference how like wolves snarl and get that looking correctly. So this is, it's a rough sketch. It's not ready. Next panel. In panel 3, Bo panics, wide-eyed because they're about to lose. And so that's down here. And then the last panel is, and then there's dialogue. Oh, crap. And then the last panel is there's a big explosion that sends Bo and Pri, who's her monster companion, sends them flying. And that is this panel right here. Big explosion. So, let me hide this. All right. So that's where we're at. So I'm gonna shrink this down. And I have some wolf reference image here because I want to use this one. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit too. This is the one I want to go with. It's mostly there already. I think I actually referenced a different image, but it was like the same pose virtually. But actually I can see some changes I can make. But I want to fix a few things. Oh no, zoom back in. Let's do that. And zoom in a little more. And that's the pose I want to reference. So let's get into it, yeah? Hopefully this will be kind of like last episode. The last live stream was like an hour and 40 minutes, which was pretty great. And I feel like we got like everything I wanted to get done, got done. So hopefully that'll happen with this one. Frame 2. Yep. Frame 2. Hearing thumping in the background. Okay. Weird thumping noise. Okay, so I drew. Yeah, okay. So I drew like them on separate layers, which is great. That actually makes it easy to fix things. So I'm gonna actually hide the power energy layer for now and focus strictly on the wolf pose. And I'm already seeing I probably should just redraw from scratch in a lot of ways. Because yeah, the anatomy's not great in a sense. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end up redrawing this a little bit, especially the body. Oops. I'm going to redraw the body a lot. The nose too. That nose looks terrible. I like how the feet look. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna fix them a little bit. They're not quite right, but I like the posing of them so far. Let's zoom in. Let's get it nice and tight. Maybe zoom out a little bit. Yeah, see, just erasing that back part already makes it look a little bit better. So I'm gonna focus on that. Just clean up some of these lines. Okay, definitely gonna fix the leg, but let's get into get the pencil tool, one of the pencil tools. And so what we're seeing here is like, so there's his head, and then his kind of shoulder area is here. And then his back is more like this. And that's what I got wrong in the other version. So, and the feet too. Actually, I'm going to grab this whole thing and move it over. Just move it over a bit more. Like that. Yeah. Deselect. Okay. And so is that... that foot is wrong. So this foot needs to change. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of try and go back to basic shapes. It's always the best place to start when drawing anything. So the basic shape, it's kind of a oval here, and then I'm gonna make the foot a square. Just do that. So a square, and then there's like a thing here, and then the back foot. And see, this is why I need to fix this front foot. It's too chunky. What I could do, it's in the right position for sure, but it's too wide. I mean, again, like, so this is a monster, so I don't have to be like, it doesn't have to be a wolf per se, but it's mainly getting the anatomy the gist of the anatomy correct. It doesn't have to look exactly like a wolf. I'm gonna shrink his foot in a bit. Because actually maybe give him big feet. That might be kind of cool. Leg's falling asleep. Let's see. So I just want to make that smaller because I want to show that back foot. I think that I like the pose. Where's this foot at? So this foot is off the ground. This foot is actually, yeah. Erase that for a second. Kind of knowing where they are in relation to each other. So here. The foot is here. If you look at the reference, this the heel. You know what? I can go taller. That looks terrible. Let's just go taller. Okay. And then like that. Okay. And then this foot is basically stops here from the pose. And then that's like his knee. And like that. And this reference image is cool. It's from an artist named Aaron Blaze, I think. And I just found it on Google, but I've heard of him before. In fact, he worked, I think, at Disney or something. He's an animator. I think that's right. But also during the pandemic, during lockdown, he was giving away a free art course for like $1, and I bought it. It was like an anatomy. It wasn't about animals. It was just human anatomy. And so I still have access to that course. So it's just funny that I happened to find some sketches he did on Google. I think he posted these on his Twitter or something. So yeah, Aaron Blaze. It's Blaise. Yeah, he's really, his sense of anatomy in the course was really good. So I was like getting back into drawing around that time. So yeah, that's the image I'm referencing here. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the nose too. I mean, this is where I can, again, like I said, get creative because the fun thing about monsters is they're based off real animals, but then you can make like tweaks however you want to make it more fantastical looking. So that's kind of what's going to go here. I haven't figured out yet what I want to do with this creature. He's wolf-like. I feel like I'm going to give him like pitch black eyes, or maybe even give him, other eyes, or change the mouth. It doesn't have to be like a wolf's mouth. So yeah, there's ways to try it. Okay, what's happening here? And then that's interesting. There's fur, but that's just me. So what's interesting about this back part is it's not too great. Maybe give him certain types of ears. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll have to take a break from doing the pages and go do a character reference sheet for this particular monster. Yeah, I don't need to. I'm not trying to make that perfect. This is such. I like this pose. It's like, I mean, the drawing is great. It captures the wolf really well, but the pose is like really terrifying. Imagine a wolf like coming at you like this. That'd be pretty horrifying. You know what? I think I need to make that torso a little longer. So I think what I'll do is I'll grab this bit. Just grab all that and move it back some. I feel like it needs to be a little bit longer. Like that. Deselect. Yeah, it just feels like You do that, and then just take this out. So yeah. I kind of like his ears. They're not. So like here, like I'm gonna make the ears pointier versus like a dog's ears, which are kind of boxy and like rounded squares. Kind of down to give him very strange looking ears, to say the least. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do with his nose. Maybe it could be smaller. Maybe it could be smaller instead of a long wolf nose. I still feel like he should have a. So that's kind of how that looks. Interesting. And then that's going to be different than how I did in the last page, but we'll see. So there's that. It needs to be a little more round. Okay. And also, what kind of tail he should have. Or not. Maybe he won't have a tail. Maybe I'll do that differently. And the feet too. What is that? That's some weird thing happening there. Oh, see, there's. Okay. I'm okay with that kind of being off. And then his leg goes to like there. Undo that. I don't know what is that? Oh, I did that and then like that. There's draw through. Like that. I'll erase some of this stuff here. So that's where that looks weird. Yeah, it looks bizarre, huh? Well, if I cover that up, let's see. That's probably just the anatomy's weird. Damn it. Yeah, that's not working for me. That looks horrible. Let's fix that. Erase that. And this too, probably. It was almost there, but not quite. All right. I'm trying to like picture. Oh, that's not what I meant. Didn't mean to erase that, but let's see. It's like that's a head. Kind of want the head to be sort of octagon. No, maybe hexagon shaped in a way. So I'm gonna take some of this out. Just clear. Make his head a little bit wider. Okay. Okay, there's that. I feel like the foot it's also this foot too that's probably a bit off. trying to feel like where his back foot's gonna be. Like that. Actually, I feel like the foot should be back here or something. Just because it feels like his body's kind of squished together. If I put the back feet there, yeah, it feels like the body is very squished. And I know it's a very foreshortened pose, but it feels weird. And sometimes I think with drawing is like even if it's maybe technically incorrect, it's kind of also comes down to how the thing feels sometimes. I mean, normally, if it looks anatomically incorrect, it's bad or it looks off. But sometimes it might. Oops, there we go. It might just feel and look better a certain way, even if it's not perfectly accurate. And I think that just comes down to personal choice, personal style. So there's kind of that. And the reason why is because this paw is off. This looks weird. I don't have the. This is interesting. Maybe he'll just be a two-legged animal. Maybe I should just redraw the whole thing, huh? I don't want to mess with the head. Oops. No, what to do. Yeah, it doesn't, yeah, I might just have to redraw the whole thing, yeah. All right, let's do it. I didn't want to because of the other layer, but I think it's just going to have to happen. So let's do it from scratch. Why not? That's the head. I don't know, I kind of picture I think the shoulders are like here. Ears here. I'll just draw them as circles for now. Let's see. That was not the final eyes. That looks weird. Anyway. It's kind of a 3/4 view. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna get, and then the foot's there. This foot is here. Oh man, I kind of like the way it started. Okay. This is here. This is kind of the first one. And then back is arched. Ready to pounce. Wait, let's see. That's kind of one hole. And then this is sort of, and then this is the middle. It's the foot. Even if the foot gets cut off, that's okay. Now for the back foot. That's the knee. Like there. Like that. It seems okay. This is the foot. It kind of splays out, which is interesting. Okay. Kind of like human ankles a little bit. I don't want to get too attached to that because I might be wrong. I might need to change it. Okay, the ears are kind of interesting. I'm not trying to make it look exactly like a wolf, or it's gonna look mostly like a wolf, but I'm gonna make tweaks to it. Of course, I'm gonna go back to that octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's an okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. So I'm gonna say he's got an octagon-like head. Sure. Maybe I'll end up with something on accident that ends up working. Okay. Let's get back to the body. Okay. Okay. Whoop. What happened? Okay. So that's yeah. I'll kind of go with that. And again, like they kind of spread out here at the bottom, like that. That's how I'm picturing it. But what his actual paws are, I don't know yet. His head blocks the shoulder. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The tail looks amazing. I like the way he captured the tail in the back. Let's see. I do kind of want. What I like about, at least what I have in mind for this character, Boar, is he's such a contrast to his companion, who's Tau, who is the human. Here, let me kind of recap previous page a little bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here, maybe let's go back to page 2, which we did in episode 2. So this is Tau, and then that's Bo, our main character. And so what I like about Tau and Boar, gosh, messing up these names. So that's Tau, and then of course this is Boar. What I like about them as companions is they're total opposites. Like Tau's kind of got that cocky, loud personality going on, which should come out in later pages, and Boar's just this like quiet, intimidating, scary looking monster. And yet, they're companions. No, the monsters don't talk. In case anyone was wondering, it's basically like having Pokemon. But I like that she's got such a scary looking, dark colored wolf as her partner, and for at least what I'm imagining for the colors for her, she's very kind of bright, warm reddish colors. I think her hair is red. I think that's what I was gonna go with. So I like the contrast in them, that they like are so different, even just kind of personality wise, but they make a good team. That's at least what I have in mind for the story. We have to get there first. Okay. Oh man. I wonder if I should. I think I saw something where I saw some monster something somewhere, where it had 4 eyes. So I'm wondering if I should do that with Boar, like give him an extra. See that? Just some like smaller kind of eyes on top. Where did I see it? I was probably watching some anime. I feel like I saw it on an anime, but I don't know. I'm kind of digging this. He's like this kind of nightmarish looking wolf. I imagine him being like very black and purple kind of colors. That's probably what I want to go with, but I don't know yet. Actually, no. Okay, I was just thinking that would be his nose. So yeah. No, he's not a parent. I was thinking. Oh, sorry. See, I'm thinking to myself. So if I'm mumbling, it's not important. Maybe give him like a weird nose here. I don't want to give him a dog nose. No. Or like one big nose. Oh, then he's a dog, right? I like these extra eyes. They're a little lopsided right now. I'm not going to get into the details. It's better to get the overall drawing done and then get into the minor details, right? Okay. Just figuring out the feet, and especially like the claws, man. Does he have, what kind of claws does he have? I'm gonna fix that like that. Maybe give him like, I don't know. Just thinking. I mean, his claws should be retractable, right? And then same thing here is the interesting. Let's extend that down a bit. I'm gonna make the feet the same shape where they kind of spread out at the bottom, like I don't know, kind of like that, which isn't perfect, but I'm just gonna go with that for now. Mm-hmm. I kind of want the front foot and the back foot to look the same. I think I want to redo that. I don't like how it turns in like that. I kind of want it to be maybe this. Well, it is kind of. I can't draw. Well, I can. Let's see. I can do that. Looks ridiculous. No, it looks weird. Yeah, it's got an angle in, huh? Okay. Let's angle it in. Oh, that's what the feet are. No, it looks all tweaky. The foot is facing like this. So there's this. Should be facing like that. It's kind of getting that 3/4 angle, right? So the feet are facing like that. And then that's basically this. Oops, erase some of that spout. You know what? Yeah, I kind of want to do that for the feet. I like that. Let's take this off for a second. I like giving him two feet. So remember, it's a 3/4 view, so they're facing a certain way. Same thing here, like that. And that's what that is. Oop. like that. So he's gonna have 2 big toes in essence. I guess like that and like that. That's how you draw. Kind of like cow hoofs. Just trying that out. Should have. Yeah, I should have. I like those small claws. So I might go with that. Like that, and then move it like that. And then same thing here, which is it's facing that way. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And yeah, there's like we do that. They're like tear. I should picture them like teardrops. The claws. So the bottom part's bigger, and then it tapers down. Anyway, this is still just a rough sketch. Like that. Maybe do that. It's kind of cool, right? Coolish. So, does he have a tail? I'm thinking he doesn't have a tail. I kind of want to try that out. This leg is these 2 legs are too thin, which is funny because before they were too bulky. So let's grab it. Grab the whole thing here. He's muscular. He's a muscular dude. A little bit chunky. Let's do that and move it over. Yeah, that works. And then same for that back leg, yeah. Let's make it a little bit thicker. Okay. Just widen it out. And then move it over so it doesn't touch too much the other leg. Alright, I'm thinking that's kind of working, hopefully. Cool. This is all mostly still. Cool. I'm happy, like figuring out his design right here. I still need to come up with a proper reference. So, like a reference page. So I have something to go back to. Oh, sorry. Tired. I also went to the gym later. Like I went from like 4 to 5. Yeah. But yeah, I'm tired from that. I should sleep pretty good tonight. Let's erase some of that. Erase that. I feel like that his rump is too big here. This bit. I'm gonna bring it in, I think. Like so. I think he might need a tail though. I'll think about it. Let's do this. Come in on the side. Yeah, all right. I'm happy with a couple things. I'm happy with the feet. I'm happy with these extra markings. I guess they'll be eyes. I haven't decided yet. Pretty happy with the nose. I think I need to tweak that better. And let's see. I don't erase it yet. Memories 3/4 views. I think that's okay, actually. It's just like a square. I don't want to. The nose is just a square. Face, the mouth. Actually, yeah. All right, let's kind of sculpt that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm still gonna leave that because I need guidelines for the rest of his facial features. Kind of has like a bear-shaped head, which is interesting. Sorry. Ooh, sorry about that. Let's fix those ears, yeah. Let's erase some of that. Oy. All right. Might jump ahead. Actually, what I need to do is I like the pointy ears I kind of had last time. Let's get those right. Yep. Okay, well, in this one, the ears are pointing forward. So, let's do that. And then here, there. Yeah, I like that. Digging that so far. Let's, oops. Always go back to the eraser, kind of sculpt out, get rid of the extra lines, and then kind of sculpt out the shape more clearly. Like here. Oh, he should probably get some whiskers. Like here. And get rid of this extra. I mean, it's cool that lines are bold, but I want to thin them out a little bit. Same with this face here. I mean, this should be thicker because it's in front, but I just want to tidy it up. Interesting. I like the eyes. These are a little lopsided, so let me just move that one down a little bit. Like that, so it's a little neater. Deselect, give me eraser tool, and clear that up. This one's kind of. Now I want to take that one and move it down. Nope, that looks wrong. Is that it? Nope. Why does that look off? No matter what I do. Deselect. It looks off. No matter what. Oh, probably because it's reselect. I don't know. It's like no. Undo. I need to rotate a bit. That's why. Yeah, that's a little more aligned. The eyes. I'm gonna step away from the reference, kind of make this bigger so I can look at the full screen. Erase. Just want to tiny some of these extra lines out. Let's take that out. Okay, take some of that out. And take that out. It's a little better. Let's see. More like that. And can hear you can't hear it probably, but there are owls going off outside, or at least one owl. Before daylight savings time ended, if I went for a walk, I could still see a couple of them out just perched somewhere, even though the sun was out. But haven't seen them lately in the mornings. Maybe it's too cold for them. I don't know. But you definitely hear them at night. Sometimes, like, not even around this time. Sometimes I hear them like 2 a.m. if I wake up in the middle of the night. But they're around. I just wonder what kind of owls are local to this area. All right, let's erase some of that. Erase some of. Yeah, they're pretty talkative tonight. I don't know what's going on. Okay, just tying up. Oh yeah, let's clean up his feet a little bit. I'm not gonna stay on this part too long. Let's move to another panel soon. Keep things interesting and keep it moving. Okay. Head is itching. Ay. I'm gonna leave this part alone because it's gonna get cut off by the panel anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Erase some of that. Erase some of that. Still some stray lines around here, but I need to draw that. But I'm gonna leave them for now. Erase some of that. Clean up the lines. Let's erase that line. Erase some of that. Let's redo that a bit. Let's erase this line in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, do that for now. Cool. Let's zoom out. Oh, come on now. It's actually better. That's better, yeah. Still not sure if it needs a tail yet. Okay. let me quickly change up Bo's hair down here, and then I'll get into this one, which I'm going to need another reference for. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll make a couple other quick fixes. Another thing I want to do is bring that back, get this layer, and just move it to surround him. Actually, that wasn't too bad. All right, you know what? Expand it out. Oh, come on. Just moving a bit slow. And he's supposed to have that stuff around him, this crackling energy. It's like dark energy or something. I'll have to come back and maybe touch that up. Save. Let's, yeah, let me move over to frame, the third frame. Sorry. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's make that bigger so I can get in here. Usually I keep my reference sheet for Bo up, but erase some of this. Don't have it today. I don't, which is the nice thing about keeping the character design pretty simple. I don't need it. Get used to drawing it. I don't need the reference every time. I'll probably still pull it back up, but let's see. It's just that. This way? No, that's not it. See, I'm gonna pull it up right now because I'm forgetting something. Alright, that's what it looks like from the side. I don't know, or from the front. I don't know why I'm doubting that. That's how it's put. Well, it's this part. Like that. And then double check the kind of bends in, huh? So it's like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not it. Don't like that. Let's erase some of that. Good question. Something about this is not working for me. Maybe it's the bandana. Hair looks weird here. I'm not thrilled about this. Go back to the reference. I need to pull it out more or something. The other thing that needs to go away is this extra marking, this hair. It's supposed to be her hair in front, but I'm taking it off. Nope, ears are kind of lopsided. Let's fix that. Oh, there. That's good. Yeah, let's just go with that. I feel like... Yeah, no, it just looks uneven. If this side is like that, but the other side it ends up here. It looks weird. Take that out. I don't like that. Okay. Nope. Let's go the other way. Yeah. All right. This is an easy panel. Yeah. Fix. Oops. Wrong brush. What's this? The speed lines are on a separate layer, which is useful. This is gonna get cut off anyway, but let's clean up the lines a little. Erase some of that. Let's tighten up some of the lines. I wonder if I should make her head a little bit more squashed in. I might do that. Just take her whole head and squash it down. Oh. Squash down. Yeah, it's better-ish. As long as it doesn't look like weirdly disproportionate to the rest of her body. But I think I'll go with that. Let's erase. Usually what I do for the ears is I just draw like a 3 or some kind of squiggly mark like that. Like that. And then just do that. And that's pretty much what I do for the ears. You know what? I haven't given her teeth. Too many stray marks. Oh, no, I don't want to erase that. Clean up some of that. Go down a little smaller. Okay, save. It's a little better. Cool. Let's Actually, I'm gonna jump over to the last panel first. I'm stalling. I think I'm just kind of avoiding. I'm trying to avoid drawing a snarling wolf face. Let me quickly just do something over on this last panel. Just play around. Okay, I got a bunch of things happening here. Okay, the main layer. That's the stick. Okay, and then the text, which is cool. Yeah, I wanna fix this as well. Wait, what's on this? Oh, that whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I want to fix that stick like a lot. So let's maybe do that. Just tighten it up. Need to fix this whole thing. Let me just redraw that because I changed up. They were using like practice sticks in the initial draft, but I switched it to like wooden swords, and I'm not happy with that. Let's move that in. So I'm gonna update the artwork on that. It hasn't to be detailed because this is just a very quick sketch. It's just a bunch of rectangles and then that. Like that. And make that narrow so I can erase in between there. And in there too. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Go back to here, erase this in here. That's it. Save. And then I want to also fix her hair. Just a quick scribble for that. Ugh, come on. Like that. I think I'll just do that. Oh yeah, let's erase Purry's feet. Purry doesn't have feet. I took that out. And they're it's little okay, well I'm gonna redraw its wings a little bit here, keep it very basic. But in fact its wings, it's like flying forward, right? So it's kind of like how does that look? Something like that. Like that. That's how that should look. Like that. And same thing here. Oh boy. Berg. Erase that. Erase these extra markings. Just very messy. Yeah. Wait. No, I feel like it should be like the same. Whoop. Like that. And then, erase. I want the eraser tool. Pull that back up. Like that. This look lopsided as heck. So let's fix that. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do it here. Did I just do the same thing all over again? Wow, shocking. I have to redraw that. Like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of they're far away. It's sort of a big blast thing. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit. No, that's horrible. A lot of little debris. Just little chunks of rock. Make odd shapes. That looks weird. I'm gonna take that out. A lot of little marks. Nope. Straight. Making some scribble marks. I want to really lock in this explosion. Because I was just scribbling. I mean, still very sketchy, right? I was just scribbling. But I want to really darken the lines I want to keep. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? It's a big explosion. It's chaotic. Like, the lines help. Probably having a bunch of lines makes it a bit messy, which kind of helps convey like how dramatic it is. So I just want to tighten it up a little bit. And then we will draw some snarling wolves. Besides, the title of today's episode is Wolves and Explosions, so got to focus on the explosion a bit. Okay, and then there's some kind of speed lines here. Nope. Darken. I like a lot of the stray marks. I'm just going to go right back over them. Just to confirm that I'm keeping them. This, go back to this layer. This is probably going to get turned into a different color. Nope. Meh. Okay. There's that. Go back to here. It's trying to remember what was on what layer, so I don't make all these extra details and then find out I'm working in the wrong place the whole time. That is the worst feeling. I'm going to erase that. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't fit. Just take some that crosses the other ones, which looks weird, right? So I'm just going to take it out a little bit. You know what I want to do? Right. Nope. Fudge. I'm not going to touch the text yet because that's its own layer. But I am going to just kind of... In fact, what I should do is have some ideas. Maybe I'm going to mess with the layer. No, what the heck? That looks terrible. Just kind of draw some quick, messy lines in. Not messy, but kind of straight speed lines in here. I really should probably just put them on their own layer. But thankfully, like, they don't... the text is separate, so if I take it out, I can erase them pretty easy. Yep, that looks better. Go back. Like that. Just, you know what I want to... And this is kind of like fun. Like, I don't need to be so anal about it. This is fun. It's like such a chaotic scene. Like, let it get crazy. Like, erase the markings in here because I want the text to be pretty clean. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll need to have some lines go through some of the text, but I'm going to try this first and see if I like that. So it's clear to read. Okay. Oh, something was jumping around. I don't like this. Here, no, I'm gonna erase it. See? It's the perks of working in a different layer. The safety of working in a different layer. Okay, I feel like some of that. Like that. And just kind of don't like how that line looks. I'm gonna redraw it a little bit, kind of. I mean, so like kind of with speed lines is the idea is it all converges to a vanishing point. And see, they're all kind of going in the same direction, but there is no official I think maybe that was supposed to be my vanishing point. I don't know. But there's no official vanishing point, but it is like the gist of it is there. And sometimes that's okay. It doesn't have, again, this is kind of what I meant earlier, where it doesn't have to be perfectly accurate. Sometimes it's just a feeling like, okay, it feels right. Like these lines aren't accurately all just going straight to one point, but like the gist of it's there. It feels right. If I don't like the way certain lines are crossing over, I take it out because it doesn't feel right for the image. So that's kind of that's the cool thing about art. It's pretty open. There are no strict rules. There's some rules, but once you learn them, you can break them if you want, but it's open-ended. And maybe I should have some explosion marks down here. How did I do it up here? Just launch it. Like that a little bit. So, okay. I'm not going to get too crazy with this because I want to get into the... like that. Just throw that in there. Play around with it. I actually like that. That's working for me. Let's draw some more wolves. Now, we're getting somewhere here. Okay, I'm gonna close this frame up. Go to frame 2 or frame 1. It's frame 2. Oh, my legs. Oh, this is what I get for exercising and trying to be healthy. Sucks. Okay. Gonna redraw that for sure. Good. We're doing on time. Like hour and a half in. Oh, save. Make sure it's saved. Gonna redraw this. And also he needs fur, but I haven't thought about that yet. So let's look up some reference. I pulled up some earlier. Where's my thing? There it is. I pulled some up earlier. Actually, this looks pretty great. It's a very cartoony look, though, so I'm not thrilled with it. Let's say, what did I have? Snarling, yeah. I just want to see it's the teeth, the gums, something like that right there. It looks freaking awesome. That's more of a painting. I could go, like, the nice thing is I could just use a photograph. And I think I had him at a 3/4 angle again. So it depends. Oh, oops. I just dropped my headphones. All right. Let's see if we can find something. That's what I get for putting it here. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. I am getting tired. As always, I'm getting tired. But I want to get through this. This is actually pretty awesome. Actually, but I want like more of its body, kind of a leaping, snarling wolf. Oh, that looks pretty. Oof, that looks tough. Because he's facing that way, and then actually that's pretty awesome. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I wanted to give him like a full body. Let's move that to the side. That's pretty cool. And I would like to do more of a full body or half body pose for him, but if I just go with the head, it does kind of simplify things for me a bit. And also his ears need to fold back. So there's some things I need to fix here. Like change altogether. And I don't want to the energy stuff. Also, here's what I'm gonna do. Make a new layer. I'm gonna hide this layer for a minute. Go back here. I'm trying to think. If I do him like that and he's snarling, I'm just making scribbles here. Then the ears are back. I need to show him like he shoots off of like a blast, so it's like, and then he's surrounded by energy. Because in the other image, it doesn't. You can't tell. And that close-up doesn't work for me so much. I have some other. Let me go through my other references. 21. I pulled out but it's not making the expression I want, so that's not working. Okay. I like the way its head's tilted. Clear this layer. That's real well done. You know what? It's okay. Maybe that's all right. Like drag it to the edge here. His face. This is his whole face and stuff. I'm just doodling. The mouth and stuff. There's teeth. And teeth. Oh, you know what could happen too? The little glowy things here they can glow. When he's like, but like you can't freaking tell. No, you know what? No, I like the close-up. I think I'm gonna stick with that. It's not gonna be like the coolest looking action pose, but it'll be fun at least to draw like this expression. I'm trying to figure out how like the stuff shoots out. Probably shoots out as a jewel or something. Or from his mouth. I mean, it should really have shoot from the mouth. Right? Isn't it? So that would probably work better. Like that. So a little bit more foreshortening. Ooh, that's snarling wolves. Ooh, scary. Scary stuff. Yeah, that could work. And maybe I should draw him like up here instead. Take this. So it's just like playing around with things and drawing like that. Or no. Actually reset that. Turn it upwards. Turn it upwards. And move to bottom. Isn't that what I did last time? Probably. That's kind of what I did on the previous page, isn't it? Clear. I did that with the last page a lot. So I don't want to be so repetitive. It's kind of the same thing though. It's the same cheat where I do like a very medium close-up. So there's that. What the heck? That's not it. Where is it? It's there. So it's like, and then there's its mouth. This makes no sense. It's a drawing, and then it's just. Where's its? And then its body's there, and there's the other leg, and then there's the ears, and that's the monster. Yeah, I could go with that in essence. I like it's the composition I'm trying to get right. And then what? Bunch of and then there's a lot of electrical stuff around, which I was doing with the last one. Like that. And this looks really ridiculous, but that's the idea. So we're gonna go with that. So let's get into it. So octagon shaped head, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I totally miscounted that. It's a circle. Let's stop making a mess here. I'm making a total mess here. Let's erase this stuff. Complete mess. Alright. Now, what's his... kind of need to reference his face. I'm just going to mimic the thing. This is going to be quite the expression. I didn't even mean to do that, but that kind of works. It's mostly getting the mouth, and that's just about like open. It's a terrifying thing here. Kind of see the shoulders there. Kind of see how that's happening. That's happening. That's messy again. Erase that. That's like the back look. Erase that. Do that. Like there's the fur. I imagine the arm being here and then the other arm being there. That looks ridiculous. That's the torso, and then just this makes no sense. Just do that for now. Important thing is to get this is working for me. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So when I get that part, I'm getting into the details when I should focus on the overall shape, right? All right. Just want to get the gist. Oof. Yeah, oof. Let's connect to the eyes too. Damn. I think it's terrifying. I'm gonna tuck that side of his face in. How did I know? Let's just draw the eyes. I did. It's gonna do that. Make that a little narrower. Like that. And then they got some sense of eyebrows here and some face muscles happening. Anyway, and then the ears. Like that. Is that where his ears should go? Or should it go to the side? That's a good question. Let's erase some of that. And see what's what. I pull all the way up when I parked. I forget. Anyway. Let's do that. Okay, well, maybe I should. Oh, and the fur bristles. Animals are pissed. The fur hikes up. Okay. Something like that. All right, let's get the big. Okay, let's erase some stuff here. Take that out. Oh no, I want to keep that line. I kind of like I think that's line I want to keep. Kind of like the face muscles happening there. Erase some of that. And clean things up a little bit. I mean, usually, again, try to keep the guidelines in for things, but meh. Yeah, that's better. All right, cool. This is the interesting part. I think adding these gums makes him look more terrifying. Nope, not that. Goes like here. Teeth here. Oh man, see? Animals are wild, dude. It's crazy. Some more teeth down here. That's some thing in his mouth. I don't know what. Ish in his mouth. Okay. Well, like that goes there, but then the tongue. Oh goodness, the tongue is like here. Sure. He's got some. I was like picturing some teeth happening around here. I kind of drew some extra shit. Erase some of that. Well, no. Let's keep it for now. Yeah. All right. Gonna go with that. What the heck? That's weird. Why did it do that? That's interesting. Okay, weird. Not gonna get. It's not. It doesn't have to be perfectly realistic. Not gonna get into the nitty gritty. Erasing this. That's its head shape. Maybe I don't need that there right now. It can be like loosely indicated with fur or something like that. Anyways, that's his legs. I'm just gonna draw that. Erase that. That's one leg. Okay, that's one leg. I'm not gonna get crazy with it. Nope. Okay. Erase some of that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I should stretch more. That's why I'm sore and creaky. It's because I don't stretch enough. I think I'm gonna just make. Sorry, I think I'm gonna just make this part like just darken that up. And of course, you got rows of freaking teeth. And back here, the teeth. Wolf's teeth. And a dog's wolf teeth. Weird. They're like positioned funny. It's like they have this big gap of just pure gums. And then more teeth. But okay. Alright, let's drop that. Yeah. Okay. Making good progress. Save. Always save. And then that. Open that up a little bit. What I want to do is like a not that close to its mouth. Like that. No. And then, yeah. So kind of erase this stuff. Just redraw it. I'm gonna redraw it later. Oh. That's weird, but okay. And then it kind of like that. That's a little not quite it, but we'll go with that. I might just need to draw it. Anyway, so yeah, he's got some thunder. No, I don't like that. Nope. All right, let's go back in here. Kind of doing some different stuff. I feel like his torso is too small. Like, it needs to be like that, kind of bulky. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, that's what I had. Okay. Well, then just drop the arms down a bit more. That's usually the kind of, I think that's the way to cheat it. I don't know. Okay, I think I just drew the same thing. Just drew the same thing. Damn it. Let me do that. Drop the torso more. Or does that look weird after a point? Oh, he's a big dog. Erase that for a second. Oh, hope I'm not falling off camera too much. This looks terrible. Erase that. Or do something else. I don't know. But he's like, oh, see, it doesn't match up. See, I messed up. Like, it started off okay, and then it got stupid. Just this, all the lines here are a little funky. Yeah, let's redraw that. I need chopstick. It's... No, like that. No. Just trying random stuff right now. I'm kind of sort of digging that. Just like that. Just let it be squiggly and rest. Like that. Kind of like that. Okay, getting into the 2-hour mark. So I will use that to start winding down. Let's fix that. Try to keep this. I mean, it's not short, but try not to let it go on too long. And if need be, I can pick this up in the next episode instead and just wrap this up. That's always a possibility. That wave is bugging me. Don't like it. Always try to I think 10 o'clock is a good finishing time. I don't know. I'm going to play with that. That's maybe a little too... just... No, like that. Something like that. Let me erase these speed lines because I should put them on a separate layer. That was just me making marks. Definitely use speed lines separate layer. Do them properly. Make them look cooler. Okay. Yeah. I should see. Yeah, things I didn't give him. He's gonna need fur. See, I didn't give him any indication of fur in this drawing, but I kind of try to in this one right here, and so that's making him look different. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's coming together. You know what? A couple things to do. Erase some of that. That needs, yeah, that can kind of stay where it's at. sure about that. The ears are folded back. How much do you see of the inside? Not very much. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. See, when the ears get folded back, you don't really even see. Okay, yeah. When the ears get folded back like that, I'm gonna take off. I was trying to indicate the inside of the ear, but I don't think I need to. Doesn't look good. Do this a little bit. Just kind of that. I don't know if that makes any kind of difference, but do that for now. There's a lot of extra markings happening here. Oh, I haven't indicated his nose. Okay. For the nose, his nose isn't that big. Like so. Let me do that. Okay. And then more like that. Actually, I was trying to indicate some shadow here, but I think I should kind of do it on the other side of the nose because the light is a little bit just like so. I'm probably doing that totally wrong. Actually, no, don't put that at the bottom. It should be more at the top. Kind of like that. Anyway, I'm just messing around, throwing in some fun details. Don't need to do that yet. Maybe I'll come back and finish this page another night. This 3/4 view. The eyes don't look perfect. I like this here. I think that string right there needs to come out. Like that, maybe. Erase some of that. That's small. Go back to here. No. I think I made the same mistake again. What I need to do is move it closer. Let's zoom in. Okay. No. What the heck? No. Undo. I want to zoom in. Deselect. This is weird. What's it doing? Okay. There. That's what I wanted. This needs to get cleaned up. That's too. More like that, I think. And now take it, move it closer, like I needed to do last time. Like that. Because even though it's a 3/4 view, I feel like I need to tilt it. Tilt it a little bit. Do that. Try that. It's a little better, huh? I think. Hopefully, maybe. Okay. Take this in, I think. Yep, take that out too. All right, gonna wrap up here for the night mostly. I'll get the next live stream should be on Sunday. I'll get that one set up and ready so that way it's here on the channel. So it's scheduled. I'm gonna take some of this out actually, but that's gonna happen soon. I'll do that before the weekend. Most likely have to come up with a thumbnail and design it. Okay, let's tidy some of that up. My screen's starting to turn orange. So that means it is 10 o'clock. My computer is putting on my nightlight in essence. Cool, man. I'm glad. Made some changes to this page. All right, everyone. Gonna call it a night. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Wasn't too boring or anything like that. I will see you guys in the next live stream. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time and have a good night.